We are the American Heart Association, and this is the one and only simple cooking with heart kitchen that we have in the country. And in this kitchen, we teach people how to cook heart-healthy meals so that they can cook at home and eat healthier.
Oh my goodness, you're going to learn things that you really never knew. Tia explains everything, tells us how to dice, how to cut, what spices go with which spices, the different techniques of cooking, and it just helps a lot more.
Before I learned about this program, I would just not cook. I would eat out a lot. This program has helped me so much. I'm learning how to experiment with different foods, learn ratios, and just make it edible and also healthy.
I figured out from my girlfriend that I probably need to cook a little better, a little healthier. I use a lot of fat and salt, all that delicious stuff that's not really very good for you.
We're not really competitive, but kind of. He's very serious about his cooking, his facial expressions, and I often tease him at home, but he's definitely cut back on his salt intake, which is great.
Our target, obviously, is our local community, but everyone has a heart, and the idea is to start young, all the way up to the seniors, to try to teach you how to either prevent having a stroke or a heart attack, or if you've already had one, how to keep you from having another.
I had a stroke 13 years ago. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I was on a feeding tube. And it was 6 months or so before I was able to swallow enough to take food in. And even after I got home, I would continually watch the Food Network. I tried cooking healthier, eating healthy, and it doesn't really work that way when you try to do it on your own. Several years ago, I went to a stroke support group meeting and they had a flyer that this was opening. I thought, let me come take a class. I was lucky enough to take one of the first classes and learn how to use a knife safely.
The classes are only $5 per person. What you get is we provide the raw ingredients, we provide the nutritional lesson, budget tips, we provide a cooking lesson, and then we also let you take the food home and share it with your family, and that's the deal.
It's a good time. You learn a lot, and it's a pretty cheap meal too.
Chef Tia taught us not just how to make recipes, but how to think about making healthy food. And she teaches you how to build flavor, how to make things that you're willing to make over and over.
I was not a great cook when I started. I've taken about 8 or 9 classes, and since then I feel like I'm a little more confident in the kitchen and making better decisions. I still think it's a really good resource for me and for anybody that's interested.
No matter what's going on in your life, just try it. You never know what you're gonna like until you try it, and once you try this, you're gonna be hooked just like I was. You're gonna love it.